1, 2, 3.
What's up, guys? Taylor with Team Wicked. Sorry I can't talk too good. My allergies are hooked up. But anyway, that's my deck profile from the Duluth Atlanta Regional from last Sunday. It was the biggest Atlanta Regional we ever had. Was it 432?
434, 36, something like that.
Yeah, it's crazy. So I got second place at the regional.
Yep. 9 rounds.
Yeah, 9 rounds. Won 8-1. So yeah, this is my profile.
All right, let's see it. See the sauce.
So I play Kashtira. So 3 Fenrir, 3 Unicorn, 2 Rise Hearts, a Scareclaw Kashtira, and Ogre.
Yep.
So pretty basic. The only thing I would want to change, maybe moving forward, is the second copy of this card. This card's
came
so
up
good.
a lot.
Yeah, it came up a lot, like especially in the mirror, because you kind of grind
a
little bit in the mirror match. This card's broken because it searches like the best cards in the deck, which is the traps.
Right.
So that was the Kashtira lineup. For my hand traps, I just played 3 Ash, and then we'll count these 3 Imperm as well.
Hand trap.
Hand traps were nice. Yep.
Nice.
So this card was amazing against Branded. Played Cody Angeloff in like round 5. We're both undefeated, and just this card came in clutch.
Yeah, he was playing what? Despia, correct?
Despia, Branded Despia is a really good deck.
Fusion deck.
So 4 copies of the Field Spell, Terraforming. Moving forward, I do want to test like set rotation with the Scareclaw Field Spell that like searches a Scareclaw monster and then pops when cards are in defense.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
So I think that's a really good card. The set rotation is broken. Played 3 of this. Arguably could be cut to 2 because it can brick sometimes, but I think it just, with the way this deck was built, for sure 3 was perfect. 3 Birth, I think this card's one of the best cards in the deck. It's mandatory at 3, especially in the grind game. There are a lot of times where I Rise Heart and then banish this from the deck just to get it back off of Papyrus. So
Pretty good.
Probably really the best card in the deck was Pot of Prosperity.
Yeah.
So this card just digs for everything, especially sided. You get all your side cards.
Right.
You get the combo.
Triggers your own monsters, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, it's pretty insane.
Awesome. And then I played some book cards, 3 Book of Eclipse and 3 Book of Moon in the main.
He was trying to teach him how to read.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Book of Eclipse was really nice. I saw it a lot, and then this card I never saw it at all. So I'm sure it would have been good. Going back, I would have rather had a card that's in my side deck, which is Enemy Controller, over this in the main, maybe.
Yeah.
So, and then I played Forbidden Lance.
Best card in your deck?
Yeah, it was amazing. So I only zone locked. I only summoned this card like twice all day.
Yeah.
The way I played the deck was like an old Zodiac deck where you just sit on Trident with like traps and like book cards and like Lance. So Lance just protected my Rise Heart. I just hard made a Rise Heart every game and then just won that way.
Yeah, so they can't out it with the Eclipse or Imperm.
Right, exactly.
They have to have basically a Kaiju.
And then played the 2 Kashtira traps. Big Bang. This card was crazy.
Yep.
It won me my round 9 match in game 3 against the Mirror. Just made a cool play where I set this. I had an Arise Heart on board and a Fenrir I had summoned, and he had 1 monster. And he summoned another Kashtira monster, and I flipped this, and it forced him. I outed my big Arise Heart and left a Fenrir, and it forced him to. He could never activate a monster effect, or he just lost the game.
That's pretty good.
So it just put him in a spot where he just couldn't win.
That's pretty good.
And then this is the card I searched every game 1 if I could. It just lets you grind. It's a free special summon, and then the effect if they activate a trap card against you is crazy. Like, I resolved it several times. So if your opponent activates a trap card and you have a Kashtira monster on board, you can look at their hand and banish a card from their hand face down.
Oh, that's crazy.
So that came up like 3 times. It was really, really nice.
That sounds wild.
Yeah.
That was the main deck 40?
Main deck 40, clean 40. I wouldn't go over 40 with this deck. So extra deck. This card that I never summoned. I summoned it like twice. That everybody wants to do the Lock 5 combo. I did the Lock 5 combo twice. One of my losses was to the Naturia Runic deck that Levi Dudley was playing, really good player. And he beat me in round 6, and it was because I just just put him on like, hey, maybe he doesn't have nib, and he didn't
have
have
nibs. Yeah.
If I'd have just played my normal
Rise Heart control,
Rise Heart control, so
the best
3
card.
Rise Heart. This is the best card in the extra deck by far. It's macro on
and
legs
Trident.
and Trident. It banishes the cards face down. Reattaches stuff that's banished, so he's amazing.
Card's really
so I
good.
just sat on this all day and won.
Yeah.
I played 2 Diabolos just for the mirror. I mean, really, you could cut this to 1.
Yep.
But it is really good. So another thing, so with me playing 3 of this, it came up, so both of my mirror matches, I won because I had 3 of this and my opponent didn't. So my opponents were all playing 2 copies of this card, and both of their copies of that card got banished in our grindy
unicorns.
match. Yep.
Gotcha.
So, and they were like, they had banished 2 copies of mine as well. And they were like, oh, well, at least we're on even playing ground. And I was like, no.
Yeah.
I'm going to summon my 3rd one. They were like, oh my God, it came up. And I was like, yeah, it comes up a lot. So,
pretty good.
Yeah, this card's really broken though. So, you got to play it.
Ripping extra deck's crazy.
This is the Big Eye. I played 1 copy of it because it's the biggest bait in the extra deck for the mirror match. So everybody just sees 1 copy of this and goes, oh, well, he's playing multiple copies of this one. I should just take this out.
Yep.
That's a huge mistake.
Yep.
This card's just powerful enough for them to have to banish this. So that worked out every time. My extra deck got ripped. They always took this first.
Feels good.
The Dark Armed XYZ, the rank 7. This one's cool. It's not once per turn effect. It came up actually in the finals, or not in the finals, in the last round of Swiss, and it won me my game 1 against the Mirror.
Nice.
2 Zeus, summoned it once. It was good. It was a game against Labyrinth, so they couldn't play. Played 1 Garuda, so this is just the banish off of Prosperity, same thing with the Intis.
Free cards.
Just to re-equip to my Rise Heart, because they can re-equip face down monsters or face down cards.
And it'll trigger them, right?
It'll trigger them if they go to grave, so like there was a lot of situations where my opponent would out my Rise Heart with some destruction effect, and it would go to grave or attack over it in battle, and then I'd have these underneath it, and I get a draw card, pop card.
Yeah, free
So
real estate.
It was really nice. And then I played 2 Donner. This was just my out to Ibly. I never got Ibly. I never summoned this card. I would always just banish both of them off Prosperity every time.
Love to see it.
It never came up. So
It was in there for the just in case.
yeah, just in case. So I don't regret playing it or anything. It's good. So onto the side deck. I was afraid to lose to the Dark World deck because a lot of my friends and a lot of good players were playing the Dark World deck, so I played 3 Droll.
How'd you like it?
Never saw it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure it would have been great if I played against Dark World. Never had to play against that, so thank God. This is a God card in this format. So, Dimensional Barrier, like going into game 3 against the Despia deck, I was like, I went first. I lost game 2 in the grind, and then I went first, and I was like, I'm going to open D-Barrier and just win this game. And I had it. It was my 5th card, and I was like, yes.
Love to see
so
it.
that was easy win with that card. My opponent, when I in round 9 when I played the Mirror, he put these in against me. It was terrible.
Yeah.
Like
I feel like it would be because even though you can't make a Rise Heart, you still end with like Unicorn, Fenrir, Rebirth, and like Big Bang and stuff.
It wasn't good at all in the Mirror. So
definitely understandable.
Yep. I played 1 Appointer. I saw it once and it was really good. So cool thing about that card that everybody knows with this deck, like it banishes from their hands. So if you have a Rise Heart on board, you can re-equip it.
Yeah, they never get it back.
They never get it back. So great card. Duster is amazing. It was my 6th card against Labyrinth in our game 3, and that won me the game.
Nice. Love to see it.
Great card. Evenly, this card stayed in my hand all day long, and I wish I would have had a room in the main deck for it.
Yeah, this card's broken.
Yeah, so really, really good this format. Probably the best like removal.
Just so
In the
clean.
format. Yep. Change of Heart was really great for the mirror. Same thing with these. I just put these 4 in against the mirror every time, and they were broken. Like this card's so good. Like it probably needs to be in the main deck. How good this card is. So
That's awesome.
but yeah, that's it.
All right, guys. Congratulations,
yeah,
Taylor, on
man,
making your
so
top 8. Got the deck box. Got
nice.
second,
Yeah,
too.
got
I see you, boy. You nice.
Yeah.
What's any shout-outs, bro?
Yeah, shout out to the team, shout out to Augie's Games, shout out to Team Wicked Deals, Cameron, Zach behind the camera, Sam, the whole team. Shout out to especially Zach, Reed, and Alan for after I lost. I was undefeated until round 6. I lost, and Jafar had told me, he was like, "This is when it all goes to shit."
And it didn't. It worked out.
And then so everybody was like, yeah, just keep going,
got
you'll be
it,
fine, you know. And I did. I won the last 2 rounds and got second place. So I
Well, good
appreciate you
stuff.
guys. I did, yeah. I told
Almost.
everybody if I won the regional, then I would buy everybody dinner. So I got out of that.
So close, lucky bastard. All right,
So-
bud. Congratulations, and then until next time.